the truth is, I am looking at what is happening to this present generation, right? And we have to pay close attention to that, okay? In the 80s, I recognized that there was a kind of vibrancy among people my age, right? 80s coming on to the 90s, the culture kind of changed, you know? Because mid-70s coming into the 80s, there was really a revolutionary kind of mindset in the people wanting fundamental change, you know, in every aspect, through the music, your culture, how you see yourself, the Rastafari movement, you know? And people were really moving as a team. So what we would call movement, you know, organization, you know?
Yeah.
They were mobilizing themselves, you know, for our better way of life, our fundamental liberation. About the mid-80s, we see that start to change. The change now is not about us anymore. You start to hear a different expression through the music, about the clothes I wear, about me, about what I want to have. So it is not us anymore. It is a I culture. And then we see that creep into the dancehall culture, and the dancehall culture become the dominant movement in Jamaica. You know, with a ninja and a shabba. Wanna sing about sex, wanna promote gun, right? And we realize from that time coming up till now, Beanie Bunty, you know, Mavado Vibes Cartel, you know, and the thing just get outrageous. You understand? Because it created a divide. So there's fractions in the movement of the music. And it is about what me have and what you don't have. So rather than hitting out against the oppressive nature of the system, people are hitting out against each other until it gets physical.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Still recently we see where the Broadcasting Commission decided that they want to ban the music that is expressing all of that. Who are the producers? Who created the root? Who created the mindset of the people? You see, when you talk about crime producer, where is it coming from? It's not just these young people get up and decide that they are going to turn criminal. There is a structure in place, and the structure that is in place, the only thing the structure can do is either elevate the people or produce some people who is going to turn on each other. But there's no system and showing the people, oh, we can work together. That was in the 70s. That ideology was in the 70s. How we can build together, how we can move together. And as I'm saying, from the 80s coming into the 90s up till now, is how we can tear down each other.
Yeah.
That is the culture that they have been pushing. And it is on every side of the music, the female and the male. You know, a female artist hate another sister, tear down another sister. The male artist, them doing the same thing, our musician. You understand?
Yeah.
So we're losing ourselves through the art, while the art should be something to reignite the spirit of the people and to bring the people together. Rather, it become a weapon against ourselves rather than a weapon against the infrastructure that is there, destroying us and holding us down.
Right.
And whoever express themselves, you know, about the oppressive nature of the system, become marginalized and victimized by the system. So I guess a lot of our prominent artists become pacifist. They are not upfront or militant enough to even speak up. You know what I mean? They just play along with what the system, you know what I mean, is projecting on them.
I know exactly what you mean by that.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that for a good while now, that the ones who were militant or claimed to be militant have just been hush hush, you know?
Of course. And it's a reason for that. It's a reason for that. They may not want to say it, but politicians play a very important role in that to quell the voice of these people, to silence them voice, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Understand? And the people just become fearful of even their own selves. But guess what? This is something foolish, you know, brother. And as I'm saying, they're playing with the minds of the people. We know from history that when you ban a music, it becomes more popular.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because what people know as reggae, you know, when Bob Marley and those people were at the forefront, it's not radio. It was sound system, you know. Sound system was where them established themselves because the radio never used to play them. So what most of them do is make the music and take it to the dancehall. And there's where the dancehall really come from. You know, dancehall is not wasn't really a genre, you know. Dancehall was really a venue, a place where we go dance and go listen to the music and meet and greet with people. That was what dancehall is about, you know? Now we see dancehall take a different thing now. Dancehall become like a place where you go watch porn or you go watch people do the most ridiculous thing to themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is what we are seeing now. So how you going to ban music now when you can go up on YouTube and see it, when you can go up on all the other social media platforms? All of these artists have them personal platform. They develop millions and hundreds or thousands of followers. How you ban them? Yes, it's a crazy thing. You know what I mean? You know, because what we observe long time, radio never really play them. Maybe some of the DJs on the radio maybe play what you call them the clean version. You know, because that is what the artists have been doing for a while. They make a street version and then they make, but the street version is what the people used to, because that is what you hear in the taxis and on the street and every corner that you go to, even when the radio now play it, but it's all over the place in the street. So how you ban that, you know? So the whole aspect of it is how you are going to clean up the mindset of the people. You understand? Because the people is of a particular mindset, so they are going to express what is in their mind.